Hello and welcome to my second to last match of the Dominion League season. I am currently in last place, so I am going to need to do pretty well not to demote. Luckily, the people I'm playing are the people in, are the two people immediately above me, so the opportunity is at least there to control my own destiny, I think. I haven't checked super closely, but I think that's the case. In any event, let's look at what we've got going on in this kingdom. So, the only village is Mastermind. Mastermind Experiment, pretty nice. There's Archive, which can definitely help line some stuff up that way. Artisan in Archives could be nice. I don't see trashing. Oh, Salvager, okay. That's not super fast trashing or anything, but it's something. So, ideally we'd get an artisan here. Like Arm for a Shuffle, that's not very likely, but I'd like to at least give myself the opportunity, which means not guide, experiment or silver. Probably experiment salvager as opposed to silver salvager. Two is not a useful number on this board. Flag Bearer. Do that. Don't hit 6. Not thrilled with the idea of buying Flag Bearer here. So we've seen 2 estates. We know we can hit at least 4 next turn. I think we take the flag next turn and get, well, probably an Archive. It's a little early for Mastermind. I would have preferred to see 4 coppers without playing this experiment, though. Oh, alright. We're going to get the artisan now. We'll get the flag next turn. Masterminding Artisan is actually not too bad. Done it before in hand mix. Okay. I would like to trash this estate. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to take Salvager, trash estate, and buy the flag, even though I hit 5. Probably need to get that Mastermind. Maybe that's what I'm going to top deck this turn. Or maybe hit top deck Archive and buy Mastermind. Not sure. I could also leave the Artisan there, but that seems pointless. I think... we have copper set aside, 5 coppers, 6 coppers, salvager. Okay. I think prefer to top deck the archive by the mastermind. I don't know, that could be incorrect. Be too greedy, but okay, so we can play the mastermind this turn. We need to get some experiments. I think that's what I'm going to grab. Excellent. All right. Yeah, actually, on second thought, that masterminding artisan doesn't get plus action, so it isn't maybe so great here. I mean, it's nice to get all the cards, of course. I guess if we get to a point where we're playing 2 masterminds, then that starts to look pretty good. I don't get that. Gaining 2 masterminds when you can only play one of them this turn. Courtier on mastermind, I don't know, that doesn't inspire me. Archive, also just 2 types. You don't have, I mean, if you get mastermind experiment, then I think it works a little bit better, but anyway. Okay, so we could gain a flag bearer, or we could just trash the flag bearer. I certainly like gaining another archive. Well, actually, no, we need to gain a mastermind, don't we? We could archive this experiment by top decking it. Salvaging the flag bearer does give me some money, so it's got that going for it. Whoops. That isn't how that works. Right. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That's all there is to it. Fine. So we salvage flag bearer. We are pretty buy limited. I can understand the desire to get a courtier from that perspective. Yeah, I really I think we want to is it crazy to get another artisan? We managed to mastermind experiment again, and I think so. I think that's solid. Let's do that, and we can get 2 masterminds into play this turn. Actually, I guess we would have been able to anyway, but whatever. Masterminding the mastermind. I don't think I'm into that. Seems like a lot of masterminds relative to how many things my opponent can do with the masterminds. Okay, so we definitely want to get another mastermind. Now we can actually do the archive thing of archiving one of these experiments. And we've got another experiment in these 2 cards, which is great. So I'm not artisan for a mastermind. Experiment, archive, take copper. We can... let's see. Need a little bit more money. So that's the argument for Courtier, I guess. I know we're going to play one of these. Well, 2 of them. But I might want to play the other one after Artisan. If I'm getting something non-terminal. Like, I could get a guide. I could also just get more experiments top deck. That seems unnecessary right now, though. I wonder if what I want is action gold off of Courtier. Salvage copper. Oh, wait, but I don't have the actions for that. Okay, let's just take and top deck archive. I don't need to buy more experiments right now. I think I'll just play Mastermind. Buy. Do I want to buy Courtier? Do I want to buy gold? Yeah, I want to buy gold. So this turn we're probably triple playing Artisan. I don't want to be masterminding archives. I don't want to necessarily expend 2 experiments if I don't need to. Tripled the Salvager. Okay. I guess we're going to take a flag this turn. Sure, there's a lot of masterminds in play. Can't tell how many of them are going to stay in play. Four are in play? Holy crap. Doesn't that mean, like, next turn, though, my opponent's going to have, like, no masterminds in play? It's like that must be the case. Alright, so let's, I guess, gain the flag bearer. Oh wait, we should gain experiment so that we can archive an experiment. We don't. Do we need 2 archives this turn? It'd be nice to set aside both of the experiments, I guess, but it's not really necessary. Do that. I mean, I could get a third mastermind, I guess. What are our terminals going to be? Artisan, Mastermind, Salvager, Flag Bearer? Courtier? Oh, we might, yeah, we need to get the Courtier. That's right. Okay. I guess we're just top decking. Maybe when I set the Flag Bearer aside. That way we don't have to play Courtier. Non-terminally. Or maybe we set the Artisan aside? Play Mastermind, gonna play Salvager. Play... Action buy is really lame. I think... Well, if I set the Artisan aside with the experiment. Oh, but I don't need the experiment, the other experiment next turn. All right, yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. I don't know, maybe it's dumb, but... Okay. Now... I think we're just going to do Courtier for buy coin. Not going to bother with gold this turn, which means we can just play this now. Copper... Do we want to play the Salvager? We're going to have 13 coins. Well, we could go Road Network Province with this much money, so I guess we'll do that. I don't know, I probably should have played the Artisan, but I don't really know what I was going to get with it. Maybe I should be trying to get a third Mastermind into play. Seems hard. We want to get more archives now, too, because we want to be, like, getting provinces out of the way and such. Seems like a lot of gold. That seems like a lot of gold. Oh, I guess got it all drawn up this turn, at least. Salvage the flag, yep. I did have another Mastermind already. Huh. Wow. Okay, well, definitely... Looks like I'm losing this game. Guess masterminding the masterminds was the way to go. Is there any way for me to come back off of this? I don't really know why my opponent is hesitating to take 2 more provinces. That leaves only 2 provinces for me. I would need so many duchies. And like shifting that balance in the other direction only helps me. Yeah. So 2 provinces. Okay. Take this into hand. Wait. I only have 1 mastermind in play? Really not. Did I screw this up somehow? Looks like I did. That's really bad. I thought I had 4 masterminds and I only had 3? Is that what happened? Okay. That's really bad. I did not even realize that I had not gotten a 4th mastermind. I could have sworn that I did. Wow. All right. Well, that's that's a problem. All right. Let me think about this. We can't. Well, we can triple artisan for triple duchy. It gives us 9 points, 15. 2 provinces if we somehow manage to do that. Honestly seems unlikely. It's us a 27, and then we need duchy to tie, duchy estate to win. How are we even getting an extra buy at that point? Yeah, I cannot believe that I didn't realize I was only putting 1 mastermind into play. That's so bad. Ugh. It is definitely a confusing card to play with, but still. Still, I mean, it's possible that my opponent duds, and if that does happen, then the play for me is to basically just take a bunch of duchy. Although road network kind of ruins that, doesn't it? Wow. Yeah, if I had the 2nd mastermind in play, not that it matters, then I could actually play plus actions and like gains, and so I'd be able to get more buys and such. But as it stands, what is the play? It's got to be taking the artisan. Then I don't even get to play the 2 masterminds this turn, though. So never mind that. All right, we're going to take experiment. Well, wait. We're going to mastermind experiment so that we get actions. Then we need our artisans. Oh, wait, what are our... So we're going to have 4 actions. We're going to have to play mastermind, mastermind, like artisan salvager or something, I guess. Take experiment. Copper. Yeah, this, I feel... Okay, so... we can artisan or duchy, top deck, experiment. Salvage. Flag bearer. It probably matters. Redoing this for like action. I have 9, 13. Guess buy then. Go duchy. Experiment, and then we lose. Yeah, with the second mastermind in play, I get an extra couple of duchies, I guess. And then I play courtier for buy coins, and I think I win? I mean, obviously, my opponent didn't need to put themselves in a position where I could win if necessarily if I had had the second mastermind in play. They presumably knew that I didn't. But yeah, that is embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Okay, so what's going on here? Cultist, of course. And then this looks like Pageant, borrow for Cultist. We do it in the other order, we guarantee that we hit Pageant. I don't know how valuable that is. I mean, maybe it should just be borrow for Cultist and then like, well, yeah, guaranteeing that we get the Pageant has the advantage that, like, yeah, like you said, we're not going to hit 2 next turn. I mean, I guess we could borrow again if we did. Yeah, the trashing is not strong here. Develop in bishop. So there is like bishop fortress and highway. So like there is stuff to. Well, wait, no, there's not. I guess you a bunch of ironworks. But with the highways, it's dubious. I think you still got to go for the cultist initially, though, and maybe then it doesn't transition into fast greening, or maybe it does. I'm not exactly sure. The question is, would I rather have Pageant and no silver, or would I rather have a silver? I want the silver, then I borrow now, and if I whiff on 3, I borrow again. I think I prefer not to have to borrow at this like borrow next turn without already having a. I'm gonna do it this way. So the thing about transitioning to a bishop thing is then the opponent gets to trash the cultist junk. You can improve the ruins if you can get them in play, for what that's worth. Borrow for highway. Huh. I guess I'll just take a silver here. So the question is going to be, are we going to want to invest in fortresses so we can play cultist non-terminally? Right here, I'm going to get another cultist. No, well, I'd have to borrow for it. But that does seem worth it. Yikes. Well, at least I get pageant. Okay. So we can obviously get third cultist here. Probably is what we want to do. I'm not quite sure what my opponent's going for with the Ironworks Highway thing. Like they could use that to gain cultists, but I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's their plan. You gotta play treasures before you borrow. Okay, yeah, I don't agree with if you're gonna go for the cultist stuff, I don't agree with this approach from my opponent, but oh, wow, okay, that was I'm not so confident that that game was just over. But whatever. Take it. All right, so now we've got vampire and only vampire. Oh, and banish. Okay. Crashing or thinning. Seer is, of course, really strong draw, especially with like minstrel, village, skulk all on the board. I guess the skulk part isn't quite so exciting because we can't. We're not. We like maybe arguably rather gain silvers than golds, but still seems pretty good. I kind of want to open with a lurker here. I'm definitely going to get a vampire. The single lurker is really, not great, but maybe we get it because we're going to plan to get another one. Excuse me. Skulk, huh? Yeah, so I'm really not excited about having the lurker. And there is plus buy on the board. We can gain lurkers if we buy a skulk pretty cheaply. I just want to make sure I find my vampire. Minstrel vampire is not exactly a combo. Do we want to skulk here? Like, we don't need a village right now. We don't have any terminals. Minstrel does accelerate the shuffle, but it also potentially throws away the bat and the vampire. So without other sources of draw, I'm a little leery of investing in that. I think I am going to get the skulk as such. And take a seer. I'll just take a village here. It's a card that Seer can draw. Well, all right. Not a not a bad hand to see the bat in. Maybe I should have gotten second vampire. Why didn't I think about that? I just sort of autopiloted to. Oh, never mind. I gained the Seer. I didn't buy it. Okay, it's fine. Mistakes were not made. I wouldn't expect Seer to draw anything here. We could get a big copper vanish off, though. But maybe we just want to buy another vampire. I guess we'll see. We haven't found the Skulk, so we might at least find that. Rude. I don't want that there. Okay, we did find the Skulk. So we could... So we could banish 3 coppers. Pretty good. Is pretty good. We go Vampire Lurker and... I mean, we don't... Or we could just get the Vampire and not get the Lurker. I do want another Vampire. How do I feel about the Lurker? I still don't feel great about it. We only have 1 Seer in our deck. Finishing 3 cards is pretty good. But there's not a lot of like easy payload to add on this board is the only thing about that. Not like... I don't know. I think I'm just going to take the Vampire and no Lurker. Okay. Just get double Seer here. And a Village, I guess. It's actually possible that Village is just better than Minstrel on this board. Minstrel does have some nice interaction with Seer, though. Potentially, at least. Well, not really, I guess, because they look at the same number of cards and... Yeah, I don't know. I am kind of leaning towards Village is actually better here. What did I do? Trash to silver? Okay. First, that's nice. Sure would like to find my Seer here. Well, Hmm. I think we top deck village and just let this turn be kind of crap. Play the skulk. At least get an attack in, and we're buying another village, or do we? Are we at the point where we want some payload, like as in a silver? Not sure. Three seers, two villages. We haven't done too much thinning. I think I'm going to take another village. And if the villages draw me the coppers that I still have, then that's still like some payload, so. Alright, since we're going into a new shuffle, rather than going through a shuffle that has like a bunch of coppers in it, we can play this here first, set up or draw with the village. One has not gotten their hireling into play. I think might have gotten discarded by one of the hexes. Wait, what just happened? Discarded a village, but otherwise shuffled. Not really too damaging. Well, dang. That sucks. Okay. Is hireling worth? I mean, it's something you can't gain with vampires, so that's a consideration at least. But here might just be better. But I don't know. I think I will take them. I could have also banished a couple of coppers, but what? Where are my seers? I desire to draw. Well, this looks like just attack and trash. Could buy a lurker, but whatever. Probably rather attack. Okay, well, I don't need this copper. I mean, we're getting to the point where lurkers are alright, but looted. It's not actually that bad. Well, maybe my opponent doesn't have. I guess. Yeah, actually, they don't have any vampires, so it is pretty bad. Is that a seer? I guess it must be. Somehow I now have fewer seers despite being up like 3-1 pretty recently. This has been a pretty bad shuffle. I mean, I guess that's what happens when two of the... Oh, God, come on! No! Ugh. No, no! Do we take the minstrel here? guess so. God. That's so bad. Why did it have to hit a seer? Literally any other card in my deck would have been better. Maybe, I guess maybe Vampire would have been as bad or worse, actually. Ugh. Alright, well, we're not drawing here, so I guess that. Man, that's so rough. I've attacked quite a bit more often, too. Makes it feel even worse. It's like my opponent's played Skulk as Seal a whole bunch of times, and I haven't done that once. Granted, they have 2 Skulks, but you know, this doesn't look like an amazing turn either. I guess we have 2 chances to find a Seer now. Doesn't matter what I top deck, I suppose. Unless I get hit with another Hex, in which case I'm not... I mean, Locust would turn that into a curse. Wouldn't be great, but I'd get it off the top of my deck. I don't know what else would, like... There's obviously, like, the deck inspection stuff, but... Oh, no! Come on! No! I have no chance to draw now. Jeez. That's the second time I've been hit with greed. Ugh. I do not know what's going, or what, like, how this has gone so poorly. All right, it's probably, well, I was gonna say it's probably time to banish, but only 2 Seers left. Crashed a Skulk. Hurt too much. Unfortunately. I think... I'm actually sure whether you play Minstrel first or Seer first. Like, Minstrel makes it more likely we find more Seers, but if we find too many Seers at once, then they actually don't draw as well. But I guess it's probably still better than the alternative. Yeah, maybe I should have top-decked Seer instead of attacking. Could see that. I could have. Okay. Discarded our bat, of course. Do we... Well, it doesn't matter. But Hmm. Okay, so we can draw the seer, play the seer. No, we aren't going to draw one of the cards, but potentially reorder the other. Yeah, that's got to be better anyway. That. We discarded a bat, right? So we're going to get the bat. Damn it, we didn't get the vampire, though. Unfortunate. Okay, so we're pretty low on econ. We probably want to pick up another skulk here. What's in the trash? There's a seer in the trash. We should get a lurker. So yeah, we can go skulk, lurker, trash twice. I was overly agonized about the situation. I can get the seer back then. So bad. I guess Envious isn't doing much work if my opponent doesn't have any of their gold in hand, but no, I guess they have one in hand. I was doing something. Oh, maybe it's not. I'm lending gold into province. Hmm. Bleh. What? This card's a seer. Okay. So I got a chance here. Have a good turn. Object of village. We can get our seer back. That's nice. Have we need of more coins? Not really. Sure does feel bad that I can't, like, comments or anything, but I think we're just... Are we taking another skulk here? I guess we can gain skulks from the trash. We can actually go double lurker. Top deck 2. Okay, that's a pretty good. That one, not so much. I think I will grab the 2 lurkers. Twice miserable. Alright, well that's a nice one to come with. Let's get Minstrel looted. Wondering about when do we take duchies? Eh, not yet. Boy, that was a really good draw after having those two coppers top decked. Skulk, okay. It's not a huge problem. Three skulks in the trash. We can pick those up with lurkers and add some more payload to our deck. Eventually, we'll see if that we have the draw for that this turn. Would have wanted to banish dghunter, but I didn't quite have enough money. Top deck 2 Seers. Okay. All right, let's pick up at least one skulk. So we know. Do that. How many of these do we want? Probably not 3. I guess we could get another hireling. Doesn't seem amazing. I mean, it's not bad. We're not going to need more buys. Got 3 gold in our deck. It's kind of like we either take 2 more skulks or we take none. Is a little awkward. Does hireling have time to pay off? I guess it probably does. X copper. Oh, discards copper and gold. Okay. That's... I screwed this up, didn't I? Whoops. Alright, so... you can hit 8 here. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some more skulks next turn, but that's fine. I did. Oh, because of the curse. Yeah, let's just grab province, trash copper, trash curse. We're still like way behind in points, unfortunately, despite the twice miserable. So, not really sure how I'm coming back from that. I mean, I do have more money than I got to play last turn because I wasn't able to draw the gold, but maybe I was supposed to play Seer first and then Minstrel. But I also wanted to draw the Skulk. dghunter being unable to put the provinces in hand could be actually nice for me because that means no banish. Unless they've got even more draw? Shouldn't. Ah, only one copper because the others are in my hand. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to grab some duchies this turn with our vampires. No way around it. Diluted, that's fine. Doesn't affect me at this point. One Skulk in the trash, so we can pick that up. Maybe we end up taking another hireling if we draw well enough, but I'm not going to do it at the cost of putting payload into my hand. You can always just like gain a village or something innocuous. No, I don't want to be miserable. You had the monopoly on that. We've already cycled. This is the third time through the X deck? That's ridiculous. Object of gold. Object of gold. Okay. Vampire. Oh boy. Optic is Seer. Okay. So we have a province discarded, then that's it. We can definitely take the Skulk. So now we have 3 cards in there, plus the Seer. We want to be able to draw the gold. In Minstrel, we're going to discard Province Gold, top deck Skulk, drawing the Seer. Then this, yeah, that's. I'm thinking about the hireling thing again. honestly. So then we play, if we add a hireling to our shuffle, we'll top deck. We might not top deck one of Skulker Hireling. Ideally, we would top deck the hireling. I think it's fine. All right. Top deck Skulk, discard Gold Province. We didn't see our Skulk. I mean, our hireling, which means it's the second card, which is not where I wanted it to be. So yeah, we don't get to draw the gold. No real way around that. We do have enough. I think we play Seer first. Right? Yeah. Actually, I guess we could top deck the gold if we're willing to not play the hireling. Sort of defeats the purpose. But no. Attack, attack, attack. That doesn't do anything. Ah! I mean, you can gain it back with Lurker, but still, it's gonna help. Gonna help. That's a little scary. Okay, so what do I do with my extra coins? 12. And I could... I could just take some estates. Like, Seer can draw estates. It's not great. But... I need the points. On the other hand, next turn... Like, if DG Hunter double provinces... DG Hunter has no vampires. DG Hunter double provinces... I'm gonna be at 16 with the two duchies I'm about to pick up. DG Hunter doubles, they're at 31. Province, I'm at 22. I need a triple duchy. If I take the two estates now, then I need a duchy estate, which is more reasonable. Or the triple duchy like wins me the game. Maybe one estate is what I want, not two. I don't know if DG Hunter is capable of double provincing, but like that's like kind of the worst case scenario, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one estate. Discarded a Seer. They should have a pretty bad turn. Envious. Oh man. Wow. That is gonna be... Yeah. Envious is brutal right now. And still farmland, of course. They did lose two Seers, so their draw should be limited. Although right now it's looking like, yeah, it's fine. there even anything left to lurk? Oh, there's the seer, of course. Yeah, somehow, with only 3 seers. Well, actually, wait. Did DG Hunter just trigger a terrible shuffle? It seems... Well, okay. Minstrel is here to save them. Oh. Well, that... They have more Minstrels? They have 7 in play, so I don't think so. They didn't lurk the seer before triggering either of those shuffles. Oh. That seems like a mistake. Well, maybe they're going for like a lurker pile out. I only have 1 lurker though. That doesn't seem plausible. Dang it! How am I twice? What? I just got that one. Ugh. Well, that... I kind of wish I had bought 2 estates. Ugh. I don't think it's possible for them to pile with 1 lurker and being envious. Well, they don't have enough gains anyway. Yeah, I think that next turn ought to be awful for DG Hunter. I think they may have screwed this up a bit. I also didn't seal before that seer gain either. Yeah, okay. So now we have time to catch up, potentially. I only have 1 vampire. Are we minstreling first or seering first? Usually minstreling. Okay, that order does not matter. Top deck to Duchy. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can banish some provinces. DG Hunter really ought to have a bad turn here. I could pile out, but I don't think I can pile out on a win. Right? I could trash 3 skulks and buy 2 skulks, but I can't gain any points if I'm doing that. Gaining no points doesn't seem very safe, which is what I would have to do to banish, right? Unless I just play a whole bunch of seals. Maybe that is what I do. I mean, playing the lurkers as seals seems completely fine. Nothing I want to lurk anyway. Taking province seems safe enough. So if I do that, play 3 lurkers and 1 skulk as seal, I can banish 2 provinces. I don't get to trash with the bat, and I do want to get the vampire back, ideally, so that I can gain duchy off of it. So maybe... Oh, but I need plus buy to be able to buy province and banish. So I'm like kind of 1 coin short of doing good stuff here. That's unfortunate. And I guess I could go. Well, I want to take a points lead. Even just like the smallest of points leads could still help here. The other way to do it, I don't know. We're gonna do this. That. I'm not sure if that was harmful or not. Yeah, so do we... What's more important, playing the bat or banishing? Played 3 seers. We got 2 seers in those 9 cards. We're going to have an alright turn here coming up. That does give me the ability to gain a duchy. But being able to draw is pretty important too. There's also the fact that like attacking another time might be good. We get to do that if we're not banishing. And I guess trashing coppers is almost as good as banishing provinces. So I guess we're going to do that. Ugh. Okay, so you do that. Do that. I mean, actually, we could take a farmland. Wait, can we farmland and banish? I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that. Do this. We can, if we play, yeah. Oh, no, wait, no. Because then we don't get to play the gold. We can farmland and trash. But why would we not? Why would we want to get rid of the gold if we don't have to? Because we get 2 extra points off of it. Yeah. I think I'm just going to take the province. But I should have thought about that more. Maybe if I play one of the skulks as seal, that works out. Yep. Okay. Well, I don't know that we can double province. I guess... I guess we're going to find out. Top deck's 2 lurkers. Maybe we aren't going to need to double province. Anyway, top deck a duchy. Top deck province. Top deck lots of stuff. All good. I think we... Well, Seer does draw both of these cards. But I think we prefer to play Minstrel first, even so. All right. Well, we're definitely not double provincing. Didn't find our vampire either. We didn't find 2 of our seers. Actually, see, we have 7. We can't play all of this as seal. We can play 5 of the cards as seal. That seems like we want to banish provinces. The question is, are we buying province or not? Hmm. Good double duchy seems safer. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or can we pile out? So we trash 3 skulks. We play to buy 2 skulks and an estate. Which costs 10. It doesn't matter whether we, well, we play the village and then we drop. Yeah, I think the answer is no, right? We're like 1 coin short. That's 8. We get the 9th from playing one of the skulks' seal. Wait. Yeah, because, right, we have 7 in hand, 8, and then 9. Yeah, we're 1 coin short. Dang it! Very close. Very close. Okay, so we go double duchy. We trash. We probably draw the province. Wait, can we go double duchy and banish? Probably not. No. We go duchy, banish. I don't know how likely DG Hunter is to have a good turn here. Okay, we play village. That is 4 coins for the banish. 6, 7. We go. Doesn't. No, we trash a copper. Is that better than just taking double duchy though? Might not be. Might be more important to be further into the lead. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't need this province in hand to, or sorry, I don't need this copper in hand to do either of those things, I think. I'm going to draw the province. We know we're going to play 1 skulk. Envious again. All right. That makes me more inclined towards the banish. That's going to be a bad turn for my opponent again. So we've got, that's the 9 right there. So we can attack again, banish 2 provinces, buy duchy, trash copper. Looks good to me. Trashes a skulk. Maybe it's corrected by province now that my opponent is... Feels risky. Even so, though. All they have to hit is province estate. They do have a vampire in their deck. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Maybe I should, but I'm not. Well, off to a good start for DG Hunter on the draw, at least. Wow. And DG Hunter does have a lot more minstrels than I do, so... But the... Oh, I didn't think about double farmland. I mean, I don't know what I could have done about that anyway, but if DG Hunter can hit double farmland without playing 2 golds, which seems hard, I think they can win on that. Yeah, if I'd just drawn a little bit better, Oh wait, they can farmland the farmlands too. Yikes. I have to draw them, not discard them. Not to work. But yeah, this looks potentially doable for them. We did 12 coins. I don't know how many golds they have. Or farmlands. I guess they have 2 farmlands. One of them is in the discard. 1 gold in the trash. I have like 4, maybe? They might have 4 or 5 gold, of which I think 1 is in their discard. So yeah, I don't have that much copper left, probably. I don't know. Like a lot of the cards in their hand are green cards. I don't know how many. Don't have any lurkers to play, so pile out not really a option. They've got vampire in hand. Couple skulks, 3 skulks. Or maybe just 2. Not sure. I think, yeah, I have 3 skulks, so they have 2. What a slog this game has been. Alright, well that's bad. I don't have any bats right now. I can't trash that curse this turn. Yeah, if it weren't for Envious, I'd probably be pretty cooked here. Six coins that dghunter doesn't have. I should be seeing another Seer in these next couple cards. No. I have no copper in there. That part's nice. But rip the Seer. Maybe. Seems obvious you should take a duchy here. Can't really see the argument for anything else. Okay. Top deck a lurker. Seer and Vampire. We do want that Vampire. That's the end of my turn? Man. Come on. Alright, well now I gotta think. So we've got all of our lurkers. The village pileout is there. We can gain 2 duchies. That should be a win. Right? Lurk, lurk, lurk. Buy 2 villages, gain 2. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was something. I think in the end, I was more fortunate with the hexes in that game. I don't know if I was playing more of them or not. Wasn't really trying to track that. Okay. So, this board has no draw. Absolutely no draw. I mean, I guess there's like the one draw night. So like the payload would be amazing if we could play it. Horn of Plenty, Bridge, really strong payload, but how do we... Like, there's no way to get 8 uniques in play. It can't be. Bridge could still be the terminal of choice. We want the chapel. Probably want the chapel. I can't think of why we wouldn't. Go to open exploration chapel. Looks pretty good. And then mostly play like money with a couple bridges, I think. This is what we're doing. We're going to need to be like a little bit alert to like our copper count because of Palace. Alright, well, I guess getting the Necropolis out of the way is kind of nice here. Yeah, I'll definitely pick up a bridge here. The bridges will be nice to be able to add, like, treasures for palace points. I don't think the knights are going to be worth because of the limited terminal space. Okay, so we trashed 3 coppers. We trashed another 3 coppers. We do have some coffers to work with here. Our bridge. So I guess we do want to probably just trash all this. I don't think it's worth keeping the Necropolis. We're going to have a 4-card deck. And it's going to be Chapel, Bridge, Copper, Hovel. I'm going to buy a silver. Maybe we do keep the Necropolis this turn. Do Chapel, 3 coppers. The Necropolis doesn't get in the way on the next turn and allows us to Chapel the Hovel while we buy silver. We could do that anyway, by spending a villager, of course. Maybe we keep a copper. Let me save a coffer. We could buy the silver this turn with that copper. And we have 6 cards in our deck. What's the worst draw that we could get? No worse than what we're going to have next turn anyway, if we don't buy the silver. And then, except that we don't have the coffers. We potentially end up with a pretty sad turn. Yeah, let's do this. Spend a villager to trash the hovel. Oh, wasn't accounting for the fact that bridge would discount the silver. That... Does that change anything about how I want to do this? I mean, I could buy 2 silvers, right? Which makes me more inclined to chapel the hovel. I wonder if we just hang on to these 2 coppers for palace points. I certainly don't think it's worth chapeling the 1 copper right now. So we can buy... Do we value Candlestick Maker at all? We can spend a coffer and buy gold, silver. Spend 2 coffers and buy gold bridge. That's a little greedy at this point. Maybe, maybe not. Get the villagers, and they'll get spaced out over time. Got our palace points. Well, 3 of them. Definitely pick up another gold here. I don't think I'm going to bother with the conclave. Oh, we can buy gold, silver. Okay, and so at some point we're going to want to pick up a 3rd copper, I guess. But for now, do that. Are we ready to start greening? Ooh, we are. Ultimately, we're going to want another gold, so maybe we just take that now. I could get a conclave. There's not much downside to it. Like, it's no more of a stop card than silver is. I don't need another silver. It may allow me to save a villager at some point. So yeah, we'll go gold conclave. And I don't think I want to put copper into my deck just yet, especially if I buy province. But we may not be able to take advantage of 2 buys here if we're getting province. But we could go gold, silver. Plan to buy 2 more coppers at some point later. That doesn't work. You can't use conclave to play more than 2 bridges. I mean, without spending your villagers anyway. You're not going to have. Yeah, I think 1 more gold silver pair. It's like we're going to get points off of it anyway, and we're about to shuffle, and then we'll start grabbing green, I think. Are we going to spend a villager here? Probably not. But I might actually go ahead and... Well, I don't have a sense for how long this game is going to last. Going for the knights. Okay, well, my deck is not gonna be too concerned with knights. I guess knights can trash provinces with bridges in play, but that seems like such a pipe dream. Right, so get 8. We can go. We could just go province copper. Get 3 more points. That's also some knight's defense. We could. We play the other bridge. We get 9 provinces worth, or cost 6. We could grab another silver. Or another conclave. Wouldn't mind having another conclave. Yeah, sure. Should we take the copper? I think we should take the copper. Who knows when our bridges are going to get trashed by knights. I guess we could buy another bridge, too. Yeah, let's buy another bridge. This is province. Alright, so I lost a gold, which doesn't actually cost me points right now because I have only 3 coppers. I think I prefer to buy province here, given the knight stuff. We'll pick up another gold later if we get the opportunity. Yeah, I'm not expecting great things from this knights and conclaves business. Okay, that's another province. I mean, even if we lose all of our palace points, if the opponent doesn't... Oh. Well, now it's not. I guess we take the gold here. Ah! Yeah, we'll take a replacement gold here. And then we'll need to be on the lookout for an opportunity to pick up another copper. Here we'll grab province. No Sir Michael this turn, so... Well, actually, it wouldn't matter. Probably going to lose a bridge here. Yeah, that's fine. That's why we bought the 3rd one. And that's a province. Okay. Again, even if Sir Michael shows up, trash another bridge, okay. Honestly, not too concerned about that. All right, we lost a silver, so now we need a silver and a copper to hit palace points. So in all likelihood, that's not going to matter. I think adding more knights is actually going to make my opponent's strategy worse rather than better. So with this hand, we could take another gold, even though it doesn't give us points. We don't really need the palace points right now. My opponent is not trying to score points. And oh, rude. The dream came true. But yeah, I'm just thinking gold is actually harder. Well, gold and silver are... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, silver... Could also take duchy. That can also get trashed, but... Take Dame Josephine. Worth points. Probably don't want to do that. Yeah, so... I think it's better to just get the gold and just be buying the provinces. I think that's just where we are. All right, I'm probably picking up the extra... Uh-oh. That Sir Michael attack does hurt. I will grant that much. That is painful. The copper is still worth points to us, so I'm gonna grab that. Just kidding. What? Silver then? Okay. All right, so here we're taking another gold. Eventually, we might start thinking about buying duchies, but I want to be further into the province pile before I do that. Okay, this is a guaranteed province. Could also, at some point, be thinking about exploration, but... All right, I lost points due to silver, so I down a silver. We're going to trash the bridge. Trash the conclave. I don't really care about those cards. I have no bridges left, but I've already done what I need out of my plus buy. Okay, there goes a gold. And a silver. Okay. I don't think my opponent has any of these cards. So I think we're still... We have 2 silvers. And, well, we can go ahead and buy the province. Okay, we got province unless we're hit by Michael. Probably will be. So we weren't last turn. Maybe not. Looks like not. So... Oh, it could be bridge, knight to try to trash provinces. So anyway, yeah, I've got 2 more golds than silvers, and I've got 4 coppers. I bought 2 and kept 2. So, so we just want a couple silvers for points when that comes up. And we still have 4 golds. So we're not gold limited, but we are silver limited. Okay, so we take a silver here. Sir Michael does nothing. I mean, I guess we could also just take exploration and try to use that to improve our odds of hitting province, but silver's worth 3 points, so seems good enough to me. Honestly, I think DG Hunter could just resign, but ha. They resigned super aggressively in game 2 in a situation that I think was much more competitive than this one. Really, they're not buying province here. I guess they could be buying double duchy. That still seems kind of a lost cause. Copper Miser. That's some ambition right there. Province again. All right, we didn't need exploration. See, it's all good. Now, rip my silver. Well, those are hard to hang on to. Okay. So now we're gold limited relative to copper, not relative to silver. We got 4 coppers, 2 silvers, and 3 golds. 1 silver. I mean, I still think we trash silver. Because, like, we're winning on provinces anyway. Buy silver here. If we keep the golds in our deck, it's easier to buy province. Although, I mean, that one is obviously getting discarded, so. And again, maybe I should take exploration here, but I'm going to be greedy and take silver. Okay, well, we'll take exploration here. Not like we would hit province this turn, obviously. Also, obviously, having 2 coffers would be better than having... Okay, goodbye, another gold. So now we have 5 golds in the trash. We're pretty limited there. This looks like... So, okay, we have 5 gold and 6 silver. So we are still silver limited relative to gold. So we could get points off of a silver here, but I'm just gonna... Exploration. I want to get that last province. Not quite. Just exploration again. We'll get there eventually. Ah! Ah! So well defended. We'll get there eventually. Like 1 coin short for like 2 or 3 turns in a row. It's to be expected, though. Okay. GG. Not G. Oh, yeah, no, still GG. We've got coffers now. We're silvers! They all in the trash? Yep, they were all in the trash. I got 0 palace points in the end. Doesn't matter when you have like 7 provinces. All right, so I think this is already my best match of the season. Expand is the only trashing. We do have inheritance, though. We can inherit Smithy. That's pretty good. We want to hit that as fast as possible. Cargo ship. Seems like a good pickup. Is it just cargo ship silver? I think it's just cargo ship silver. Oh, lucky coin. I overlooked that. Okay, does that change anything? Probably not. Okay, so I think we do want to go ahead and get a smithy here. One of the ways to hit 7 is to draw a bunch of cards. We don't have a village, but cargo ship may well miss the shuffle anyway. Hopefully, we aren't seeing... We have 2 estates left, but we also have a couple silvers down there. So there's a good chance that we have at least 5. We could hit 7, like that is possible. Have to bottom deck at least 1 estate for that to happen. If we do hit 7, I'm gonna regret getting a smithy, I guess, maybe. No, not really. We did it. Amazing. Amazing. We don't get to do anything with the cargo ship, but that's okay. Okay, so now we need to get some bazaars in a big way. We also probably want a storeroom because we're going to want some plus buy. I mean, I don't really want a storeroom in my deck like right this second, but... Oh, hey, this is an estate. I was like, it didn't have the like color change during my opponent's turn, so I was like, whatever. But yeah, it turns out on my turn it does. Okay, so we could take an expand here. I don't think that makes sense. I also don't think I want more silvers right now. Yeah, let's just get the bazaar. Okay, this is not great. We really want a bazaar, another bazaar, I mean. I guess we're just playing Smithy then. Bazaar. I think we're gonna go expand soon so that we can start turning things into bazaars and so forth. I mean, storeroom also a card that we want to get, but think Bazaar is gonna. I mean, it's not Bazaar. This isn't really a shuffle that I want to trigger, is it? 6, but we can't hit expand without doing so. All right, fine. We play this just to cycle quicker. I think so. Yeah, it was unfortunate to draw the Bazaar, but we can cargo ship March, expand, or we can just buy the Bazaar. Probably easier. Would have been nice to cargo ship the expand, but I guess we'll have to settle for this. This game seems very close so far. I've been a little bit faster to... Like, I was faster to get to inheritance, but it didn't seem to make a huge difference. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so... I think we're getting another expand this turn. Would be nice to get another Bazaar, but... expand Lucky Coin into expand. But we also do need to get Bazaars. Maybe we want to take both Bazaars while we have the chance. And then draw, like, expand into expand during our turn next turn. That might make more sense. I'm not sure. Like, I might regret... If my draw is good enough anyway, I might regret not having the second expand here already. But it should be fine. Still want a storeroom. Oh. Oh, wait. Yeah, that is an oddly bad turn. Also expand our smithy if we want to keep the lucky coin for, like, gains, but I don't know that we do. Where's my expand? This is all of my draw, so I really... Okay. Okay, cool. Well, this is actually kind of awkward, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. All right, let's we're a little short on terminal space here. Five Bazaars. We can play 6 terminals, 4 draw cards, 2 expands. Doesn't really leave room for cargo ship or storeroom. So maybe I should trash the cargo ship. What? I'm not sure. In copper into storeroom seems more appealing if I do want to get a storeroom. Like if I'm like, well, maybe I can get away with only playing 3 smithies. Seems dubious. But I do think having the plus buy is going to be useful. For one thing, we can pick up peddlers with it. Do we just province here? We can march the storeroom. Doesn't really help though, does it? Because it uses up a buy. All right, never mind. Yeah, so do we just province here? I think so. I don't think there's much reason to do otherwise. Yeah, so DG Hunter didn't play an expand there in order to play the storeroom, which makes some sense. Good double province. Seems pretty good. I'm not quite sure why DG Hunter has that much more money than I did. Extra silver doesn't really fully explain it. Oh no. Oh no. You don't even hit 8 here. Really unfortunate. It is really unfortunate. Okay, well. I think we take Treasury. It is just as expandable into provinces, Peddler. It's like slightly better if for some reason we don't green. I mean, we could take a duchy. Maybe we do need to do that. Hmm. Can expand that too, so it's not. Yeah. I guess we're taking a duchy. Oh, great. I draw cards. Saw 3 of our 4 draw cards there. Wait, did ZG Hunter have like way more smithies than I do? Or did... I guess so. Huh. Yeah, okay, I saw 2 of my draw cards. Not sure why you would want to play Lucky Coin there. Well, we've got 3 Bazaars in those 6 cards. And 1 draw card. So we can discard our expands. Hope we don't end up with an awful shuffle. How likely are we to end up with an awful shuffle? It seems like fairly likely. But okay, I guess that wasn't too bad. What is this card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An estate? Not so bad. All right. We do duchy into province. And 11, 12, 13, 14 coins. I'm a little afraid of dghunter just like emptying the provinces on me with expand. To prevent that, I don't know that I can prevent that. We could also just go like silver duchy by province peddler. I mean, the extra duchies in our deck isn't exactly like good relative to having province, but it does. We do end up with more points that way. We can't really threaten double that way. I mean, we can't anyway, I guess. I need another silver for that. Without trashing a copper, I mean. Just tough to pull off. I guess a peddler, copper to silver and a peddler would do it. If I leave 3 provinces, how likely am I to just lose? dghunter can, well, because it's the milling the provinces that I'm afraid of more so than like. Maybe I do need to go hard in for the duchies. Take 1 province. I guess I could take 2 duchies, but that seems kind of insane. That's a good sign. That's less good. Okay, can't play double expand, so I haven't immediately lost. So the best possible turn I could have here would be like expand into 2 provinces and buy province duchy or something like that. If I hit Like I have the 10 coins I had in play, plus Peddler for 11, plus Cargo Ship, which I had in play to hit 13. dghunter could... Okay. So all we need to do is afford Province Estate and milk 2 provinces. Hopefully we can do that. We've got the actions to be able to... Well, we are going to need to play... We don't need to play... I want to keep the Peddler around so that I can expand it. I guess expanding Duchy is fine. In fact, if I could expand 2 duchies into provinces... Well, I still need the province, but I don't need the estate. So I don't need to play the storeroom in that case. Okay, we still don't have our other expand, though. That's the problem. We find... Yeah, I don't know. We just gotta play the Peddler. Okay, so we play the storeroom. We discard province, province, cargo ship, copper, and with the plan to play expand, expand. We know we have another copper in there, so we can discard a copper to make sure we find the other expand. Province. We can discard these for coins, so I guess it was... fine anyway. Okay. Played around the end game successfully. I thought I was losing for a bit there, especially with the dud that I had, but came through. And we're on my start, so that's nice. Okay, so what do we have here? A lot of attacks. Well, I mean, 2 really brutal attacks, in particular, Ambassador and Mountebank. We do have trashing, as well as like the Ambassador thinning. What we don't have is villages, like at all. So Storyteller to draw looks like a thing we need to do. Amulet for obelisk points. Interesting. I guess trade is pretty good with Storyteller. We're going to open with an Ambassador. That seems like a necessary thing to do. The question is... Oh, 5-2. I think that's actually not great here. Anyway, the question is, like, how aggressively do we need to approach the Ambassador thing? Like, double Ambassador, just a little sad by virtue of the fact that we have no villages. We can't do anything about the terminal collision. It might just be Ambassador Silver. We could get an Amulet. Like, gaining silvers off of Amulet is pretty nice. The trashing is pretty nice, and it's like not going to collide with the Ambassador as much. It's also worth points. You know, ideally the terminal of choice would be Wharf, but I mean, it could still be Mountebank, even with Ambassador on the board. Not hard to say. Can always get rid of an Amulet later if we really don't want it. I think I'm going to get the Amulet. All right. This is fine. This is good even. Well, maybe it's not great because we're not really going to get to buy anything, but we're going to get to trash an estate with the amulet, most likely. Oh, I forgot about Mountebank. Okay, I guess 5-2 is not so bad. Yeah, okay. We get to trash estate. And then we get to trash another one, and we can just Ambassador Curses. That's cool. I mean, coppers. Jeez. Wow. We're thin real fast here. I guess that's what happened when our opponent doesn't have an ambassador and we do. Maybe I should turn the autoplay for that off. No, I shouldn't. But I wonder if I should take a silver here so I can actually buy something at some point. I want to trash this estate. I really do. But I probably will have a trashable card in hand, and putting a silver into my shuffle seems like pretty good. So I think I will do that. Okay. You can throw the curse back over the wall. Have a curse. Get a silver. Too bad we bottom decked the silver. Maybe we want to get Storyteller here more than we want to Ambassador. Maybe we do, yeah. Might not want to play it this turn, though. Well, maybe we do want to draw that stuff up and... Oh, that's the amulet. That's right. Okay. I wonder if we want to gain silver here. I think so. We got 4 cards down there. Let's Ambassador. Well, maybe I should have taken the coin instead of the silver. My opponent has no mechanism for getting rid of these curses. I think I'm going to give him the curse. Get another Storyteller. Well, this isn't great. I mean, I guess they can trade to get rid of curses, potentially. Yeah, I think we're just going to Ambassador here. I was wondering about Treasure Trove. Might be a good pickup. Especially because we can keep ambassadoring the coppers. And how much do we want to put down here? 5. That was too many. 1 too many. Oh, because I didn't buy anything. Or no, I did buy something. I don't know, whatever. So maybe we want to get the treasure trove here. Would be good to get the amulet in play. Yeah, let's get the treasure trove. I think we take coin here with the plan to ambassador the curse. I mean, we do want to get rid of these coppers, but I really want to give him the curses on. Do I draw all 5 cards? I think so. Like, yeah, if the Storyteller is bottom decked, we don't want to, but otherwise, I guess if the Storyteller is not bottom decked, then we play the Storyteller. Yeah, okay, I should have only drawn 4 cards. Oopsie. Okay, so now what? Do we want one more Storyteller? I think we do. And now we probably can just start greening. How many coppers do I have? I think I have 3 coppers. This. I'll leave a Storyteller on top, as it turns out. Oh, hey, we don't get to buy province if we ambassador 2 coppers. Well, that's how it goes. Feeling pretty good about this one. Ambassador too strong. I would like to not play these coppers, but I guess we'll just play the amulet this turn. We could trigger a shuffle and potentially... Yeah, we can actually draw the last card. Okay. Actually, maybe we are just ambassadoring copper. Not playing amulet. Yeah. Oh, Storytellers. Outrageous. Guess we'll buy another one. Oh, amulet. They do have it. Okay. Yeah, they have not just trade. They can trash it. Okay. Cool. Well, that was a successful match. Maybe the non-demotion hopes are still alive. And I honestly, well, yeah, if I had not screwed up in the first game, I might have been able to take that one too. I don't know. I mean, my opponent's deck was doing more things, but like the end game positioning was such that the opportunity was there if I'd had 2 Masterminds in play. But then again, if I'd had 2 Masterminds in play, maybe my previous turn would have been worse and I would have been further behind. I don't know. Regardless, I mean, I'm certainly not going to complain about a 5-1. That's obviously a great result, regardless of whether I end up demoting or not. You know, so nice to finally turn things around this season. Even if I end up demoting, like it just feels good to have a match where, aside from blundering horribly in the first game, I didn't just get knocked around. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you. Let's see, Sunday is my last match of the season. So until then.